going to be looking today at the Superchamp X2 and how to get a jazz tone out of it. And this is specifically with the Superchamp, but some of the things I'm going to discuss, you can apply it in a general sense to produce a jazz tone. Not just with this amp, but for any. This particular amp only has a treble on the bass, so that could be something different that you might find on another amplifier. You might have a 4 EQ or a 3 EQ. So this is for the Fender, and maybe you can get something for the Fender Superchamp, sorry, and maybe you can get something out of it if you have something different. All right. So the Fender Superchamp is a tube amp, so naturally it's going to have a great tone out of it. It does have digital effects, but I'm not going to use that today. It has 2 channels. If you either have volume 1 and volume 2, we're going to be focused on volume 1. So make sure you're not in that setting. That would be volume 2, channel 2. So channel 1. All right. And I'm just going to have volume at 2 for now, just to illustrate here. Of course, this amp gets pretty loud. So we're skipping all this. Although volume 2 gain, voices, and going here, we're going to put the treble at 3 and the bass around 7 or 6, or maybe even down to 5. Now the reason is that because if you are playing solo guitar, well, around this is perfect for that. It gives you a nice tone. But if you are playing with a band, you know, you have a bass player, keyboard player, drummer, so maybe even bringing it down to 6, 5, around there on the bass. All right, so for now we're going to keep it at 7, and hopefully you'll hear it on your own amp how it produces a nice sound. I think at least that's what I like. All right, so and as far as the effects, we're going to just use the reverb right here, and we're going to put it at 3 o'clock. Between 2 and 3 is pretty good. You don't want to get too much reverb, so 3 is pretty good. Again, depending on the room that you're going to be playing, and it might have already reverb itself, the room, big hall reverb, so you might want to cut back on that. But all right, so and there's going to be a couple of other things that's going to help you produce that jazz tone, so I'll go over them right now. Okay, so some of the things to point out that will help produce that jazz tone, it's going to be the guitar. So it'll help if you have a hollow body or a semi-hollow body guitar. That's going to help you achieve that tone. Also, if you have some heavy strings on it and there are flatwounds, I have 12 to 52, so that's going to help with the tone too. Flatwounds are really good for jazz. Neck pickup, playing on the neck pickup, definitely going to help you because that's a warmer tone than if you're playing in the bridge position, which is more treble. The pick is very important. A heavy or extra heavy pick will help you a lot. So the more mass you have, the more tone you'll get out of it, the more bigger tone you get. Kind of like if you play with our thumb, you know. So the bigger the pick, the better it's going to be. All right. And the last thing also, where you pick also is important. Where you pick on the guitar. If you pick over here, you're going to get a more nasally tone, a trebly tone. I'm going to play something simple. Right. Now I'm going to pick over here on top of the pickup or towards the middle. Right, I'm going to play something similar to it. See, so it changes the tone. So make sure you do those things. Play at least in the middle to on top of the pickup. That's going to help you. And try not to dig into the guitar. Play it soft. Don't do this. I mean, that sounds cool for other styles, but for this jazz style that we're trying to find, it's a relaxed feel. but let me just play something to finish up. So I played here in the middle towards the pickup, you know, so that's going to help you. Alright, so I'll do something similar, a little bit higher and higher. A little bit higher. And let's do a little bit higher now. See, so picking around this area is perfect for that. And even when you play some chords, I'll play some random chord progression here. I'm gonna go here. Get that nice. Instead of playing over here. Alright. So we want to produce that warm tone here. Also, if you are playing with a band, with a live band, and you have a lot of instruments, you have a bass player, drummer, maybe another guitar player, you know, keyboards and stuff like that. So you might have to tweak, especially the bass, bring it down. But if you are playing solo, you know, then this is a good setting, you know, to have. All right, and hopefully you can listen through your amp the tone that's coming out, because I'm recording with my phone, so you know the quality might not be the best. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching.